Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Racquel for those who do not know me, and today we're doing a reading from our mystery jar. So this is for whoever found this video. If you did find this video, then that means these messages may be for you, which means I'm here for you, okay? So let's see what we got today. Why you've been feeling off lately. Ooh. Why you've been feeling off lately. Alright. We're going to use the Crow Oracle today with the Crow Tarot. And then we'll clarify if we have to go down that road for even more detail. I was thinking about starting to do like extended versions of these videos. But I don't want y'all to have to pay for that. So I don't know how that works. Like, do people have Patreon, but you don't pay? Like, free Patreons? Like, how does that work? Somebody help me out before I go to ChatGPT. And she helps me. But, yeah. So, let's see. Spirits, angels, ancestors that are here for our greatest good, want the best for us. I welcome you into this space. I ask for clear, and intuitive messages for the person watching this video. Please block out my own personal thoughts and opinions so that I can channel specifically what needs to be heard and honored on this time. Please place a protective barrier around myself as well as the viewer. Protect us against any negative energies or entities that may try to interfere into this space. Okay, Ashe. Alright, let's get started. So why have you been feeling off lately? I'm going to start with Oracle and then clarify. Alright, Spirit. Why has the viewer been feeling off lately? I feel like just off the top of my head, maybe you haven't been doing a lot of self-care. You haven't been really taking care of yourself. Letting yourself go. You've just been just not yourself. But let's see specifically. Curiosity. Wrath. Exposed. I feel like you could have recently got cheated on. Someone's secrets were brought to light. And ever since then, you've been just in this headspace of just fuck, like isolation. You've been by yourself. You haven't been talking to anybody. Like I said, you haven't been talking to anyone. You haven't been taking care of yourself. You haven't been going outside. You haven't had fresh air, sunlight. You just took a major hit. Yep. Yeah. Let's clarify more with the tarot, but I feel like, yeah, you were in this cheating caught you completely off guard. You didn't see it coming. I feel like maybe you thought that you guys were in a great space, and then it can be some like, oh, you got a phone call out of nowhere, or an email, or somebody just reached out to you out of nowhere, showing you proof that your person has not been who they say they are. I feel like it could go the two of Wands in reverse. I feel like it could go a lot deeper than just they told you that they were cheating. I feel like they literally exposed that this person was living like a double life. Like they had a whole separate, possibly a different identity, low key, like, but they had separate family, probably other kids somewhere, a whole nother life. And then you find out that, oh, when they say that they're here, they're actually here. When they say this, there's actually this, like, and you didn't see any of it coming. And I wonder how you saw none of it coming. Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like they're the type of person that maybe he showers you with like he showers you with all the love and attention and all of the things, but I feel like that was all just a distraction. Maybe he could have had a night job, or maybe when you all first got together, he did have a night job. And then his shifts changed, but he didn't tell you that. So now uh he hasn't really been working at night. He's been off doing whatever the fuck he's been doing. King of Swords in reverse. I feel like he's like I said, he's great at putting on a facade. He's great at putting on the front. He's very good with his words, very good at making you believe something that's not true. He's just a master at it. And I feel like he's used that to his advantage all this time. Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like he's I don't know why I feel like he's low key like a polygamist. Like, but maybe he told you that in the beginning and you weren't for it at all. So he said he wasn't going to do it, or he was going to forget about the whole idea, but he didn't. So he's low key been doing that on the side and just keeping it from you. Oh. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like he's been very good at covering his tracks. I don't know what exactly happened that caused all this to slip, because this looks and sounds like somebody that's just done this shit before. Like, and he's very good at it, and he normally doesn't slip. And that's why you're so fucked up about it, because you would have never saw it coming, like, ever. Ace of Swords. I feel like maybe he got greedy. And started involving another person that Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like he started talking to somebody young. I feel like maybe this. I feel like it's multiple people. One, but I also feel like one of the multiple people he's been dealing with is young. So her exposing all of it, that's on some young shit. You know, typically, I feel like, you know, if I feel like if he went to someone else. Okay, when he first stepped out, he was dealing with maybe an older woman. Not saying old, but, you know, in y'all age group. And he was honest with her. So he told her up front that, you know, he's into polygamy, he's into having multiple girlfriends, whatever the case may be. So she got the truth, and she accepted it. She was fine with it. But he kept it from you because he brought it to you. You weren't accepting it, but he still wanted you. So he said, all right, I'm going to keep this one over here a secret. I'm going to be honest with her because she's cool with it. And now he tried to add another person who's the younger person. And she's like, fuck no. And she figured out, she was on some investigative shit and figured out how to get in contact with you. But I definitely feel like he's dealing with somebody that's older. Five of Swords. I feel like he got some sort of satisfaction out of being able to do it for this long. I honestly feel like he got satisfaction out of you being as upset as you are, if that makes sense. Like he's the type of person that kind of, like I said, it's like a double life. It's like two different people. So like he presented this soft, sweet, loving, affectionate, give you everything you want. He presented all of that to you. But then on the back end, it gives like he knows that he can manipulate women. He knows that he can get away with shit. It kind of feeds his ego. It makes him feel bigger. Like it's like charging him up that he got you fucked up the way that you do. I don't. Ooh. Oh, it's too much. The Ten of Swords reverse. Sheesh, which one is this? And then what's this? Nine of Swords. I feel like he's going to be receiving some sort of karma from this, because I think maybe he got the young girl pregnant. And like I said, she a wild card. And so he's going to look back on what his life played out up until this point. Like, he had you that was amazing to him. Amazing to him. But he even had a second woman that was amazing to him, who he was more honest with. But it's like he had it good, he just pushed it too far. And now the third person that he's dealing with is going to be his karma. She's for sure about to be his. She's about to give him hell. Five of Pentacles reverse. She gonna take all his shit. She gonna put him on child support. She gonna blast him all over the place. She's going to give him hell. 1000%. Two of Swords reverse. Yeah, and then he's gonna try to come back, and oh gosh, men like that just. It's like, why can't you just be satisfied with, like, you were already being deceptive, you were already being, you just really had to do too much. Like, you just really had to do too much, and I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Everybody can't just have their cake and eat it too by being deceptive, and nothing good comes from deception. If you really think about it, no matter how long it takes, there's nothing good that comes from being deceptive to anybody. There's nothing good that comes from hurting anybody for your own selfish reasons. No good comes to that. Karma is real life. Let's pull some more Whoa, too much. Some more clarifiers. The Three of Wands. Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, I feel like as bad as you might not want to get up, you have to get up. You have to start to pour back into yourself again. That's the only way that the healing process can really start, honestly. I feel like we do have to go through a period of, like, like the stages of grief. We have to go through those stages of grief. We have to. Can't skip over any of it. But I feel like why you're feeling off, all of this is the reason why you're feeling off. But now, like, the cards are telling me how to get yourself out of it. So like I said, maybe start small. Take a full body shower. Everything shower, as women say. Take an everything shower. Wash your face real good. Wash your hair real good. Slick, lay your edges down. Do little stuff to kind of make you feel good first. And then slowly pull yourself through that. The Star. I feel like you probably, like, started to question your faith through all of this too, because it's like, why me? Like, I literally did everything right. I gave this man everything I could. I did everything the way I was supposed to, and I got the shit into the stick. So what's the point of being a good person? I feel like that could be something that you're questioning right now. Like, hold on. Yeah, I feel like that's something you could be questioning right now. It's like, why even go through all the motions to try to be a good person if I'm not gonna get this at the end of it? But I feel like that's all a trick. That's all lies. It's all lies from the devil. Just trying to just keep you or turn you into someone that you're not. You know what I'm saying? Page of Swords. I feel like you might have someone around you that, is trying to help you through all of this. But like I said, you've been kind of shut off lately because of everything you've been going through. But I feel like this person around you is someone sent to you by God himself. I don't know how long you've known this person or been around them or whatever the case may be. But I feel like this person is definitely there for you. And they're patient with you. And they have exactly what you need. They have the words that you need to hear. And you should trust them. You should continue to trust them. Allow them to help you. Don't feel like you have to just, like, go through this by yourself. Five of Swords reverse. Yeah, I feel like when you're left alone by yourself, that's when your thoughts just swarm out of control. So it's like that's another way to get out of this is you have to surround yourself by the people that love you and trust you and want to help you, because that's just how it will help. Like the more you stay in the bed, stay by yourself, don't accept help from anybody, like that's the devil's playground. You're just leaving your mind wide open with no sort of protection for shit to just spin you. Like, so I feel like you have two cups reversed. I feel like you have to. I feel like this could be like a guy. I feel like this person around you that's trying to help you is a guy, and it's platonic, but it's like a true platonic friendship with the opposite sex. I know a lot of people don't believe that that's possible to have true platonic friendships with the opposite sex. I feel like that's what this is. And that's who this person is, and they just genuinely want the best for you. They don't want anything else. They don't want anything else from you. Two of Wands. I feel like they just want to see you alive again. I feel like maybe your skin has been flushed. You lost the color in your body. You haven't smiled in who knows how long. You haven't been outside. You haven't been outside. Today I went outside and just sat in the park. Maybe you have not. You literally have not left your house. And they don't want that for you. There's so much more to life out there once you make it through this part of the grief, or this storm, I should say. Ten of Wands reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is not the end the way you think it is, if that makes sense. So right now you could be feeling like, I don't know, you're just questioning everything, even yourself. It's not even like you already have to question who the fuck was I just dealing with all this time. But now you're starting to question your own, like, did I do something? Did I say something? Did I not do something that he wanted me to do? Did I not look the way he wanted me to look? Did I, like, you're questioning everything. But this is not the end. It might be the end of this chapter, but it's not the end of you. It's not, there was nothing about you that caused this. This is just, if anything, when he first brought up to you that this is the type of time he was on, you probably should have left it there. But you trusted him when he said, okay, cool, he's just going to leave the idea alone. If anything, that's where you probably should have drew the line. But after that, like I said, you've been honest, you've been true, you've been who you are, and you didn't do anything wrong. This is just a matter of somebody who was completely selfish, fucked up something good, and like I said, he's going to feel his karma. He's going to feel all of it. Really soon, actually. So I'm going to pull an oracle from my feminine wisdom deck. Final messages for the person watching this video. Final message. Confidence, faith to rely on yourself. I'll read the book for that one. This was number 5. Okay. The faith to rely on yourself, feeling sure of yourself. That quiet inner voice that knows you are capable of fulfilling your dreams is slowly becoming louder. And for good reason. You are called to fulfill your capabilities and start showing up for yourself. Being confident is not about being superior to others. In fact, it has nothing to do with others. It's about you, your values, gifts, and inner knowledge. Put aside the doubts within you and show up in your full glory. Isn't that great? But yes, so yeah, I'll be praying for you. If this message resonated with you or anybody, then please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my Instagram. And like I said, I really want to start doing extendeds. I'm just going to do some more research on that. But if that's something you're interested in as well, then just DM me on Instagram, okay? And I got you, girl. I got you. So thank you guys. I hope to see you in the next video, okay? Bye.